Endrick's journey to the dazzling lights at the Bernabeu is a tale of grit, talent, and a YouTube channel that changed everything. This is the story of how Endrick became the hottest commodity on the football market. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video from this channel. Endrick was born and reared in Taguatinga, Brazil. His father left the family when he was just 11 years old to follow his own football goals, which came with some dubious life decisions. As a result, Endrick and his siblings had to deal with some difficult circumstances. Their temporary residence was an orphanage, which was very different from what most young football players imagine. However, Endrick refused to allow his circumstances define who he was. From the young age of 4, this child had a ball at his feet and fire in his gut. His father began recording Endrick's talents with a hustler's mentality that would make any business owner proud. These YouTube videos were a shot at a better future, a way to get scouts drooling and fuel Endrick's burning desire to become a pro and finally give his family the life they deserved. Fast forward a few years, and Endrick's talent wasn't just scorching YouTube, it was scorching defenses in Brazil. He even managed to score a screamer against England, a heads up that the world was about to witness a phenomenon. And witness they did. Real Madrid, the Galactico gatherers extraordinaire, couldn't resist this young prodigy. They swooped in, beating out a host of top clubs like Chelsea, PSG, and Manchester United, and signed Endrick, making him the latest wonder kid to grace the Bernabeu. Sure, there's a weight involved, international transfer rules and all that, but those 2 years flew by. And when Endrick finally steps onto that pitch, the fans will erupt. The kid's got the talent, the heart, and a story that'll inspire millions. Now let's talk about what truly sets him apart, his raw talent on the pitch. I mean, what a goal machine this kid is! He entered the Palmeiras Youth Club at the age of 11, and in just the following 5 years, he scored an incredible 165 goals in 169 games. That's nearly a goal every game on average. Additionally, that deadly instinct carried over to the major leagues. At the tender age of 16, he made his Palmeiras debut on the professional scene, making history as the youngest player to do so. Not only that, but with his first 2 goals, he didn't waste any time writing his name in the record books once more, ranking as the second youngest goal scorer in Brazilian top-flight history. Now the exciting part is here, his style of play. Envision a left-footed attacker possessing the ability to dribble with such skill that it leaves opponents flat-footed. Endrick is that. His finishing is very lethal, and his low center of gravity allows him to maneuver through confined situations. It's understandable why he's been compared to Brazilian icons like Ronaldo, Pelé, and Romario. There's no doubting that Endrick shares these giants' passion and drive for success, even though he downplays these similarities. But Endrick's skill set extends beyond deft footwork and forceful blows. On the pitch, he has a true warrior mindset. He defines himself as someone who runs more than anyone else, presses defenders, never gives up, and fights. Endrick is an incredibly talented young player, but what really draws people in is his unwavering battling spirit. His father has disclosed that Cristiano Ronaldo is another major inspiration, so it's not just Brazilian legends that motivate him. The standard football tale of rags to riches is not what Endrick's story is about. It's evidence of innate talent, his unrelenting will, and the impact of a strategically placed YouTube video. Still, his trip is far from ended. It's almost at the end of its most awaited chapter, his move to Real Madrid. Every significant European club was drawn to him because of his numerous accomplishments and captivating playing style. And yet, in December 2022, Real Madrid emerged victorious, signing him for an alleged 60 million euros with possible add-ons. This wasn't just a significant investment for Endrick, it was a strategic move for Real Madrid. Young Brazilian talent has been successfully nurtured by Los Blancos for a considerable amount of time. Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. are 2 excellent examples. While Rodrigo signed at 17 has displayed flashes of brilliance, Vinicius signed at 16 has evolved into a global superstar. And Endrick is thought of as this story's following chapter. Real Madrid wants to continue having the same kind of success with these young Brazilians. They have a well-established system in place to help young players transition into the first squad, while offering them a nurturing environment and knowledgeable mentors. This strategy has worked, and Endrick should fit right in with a team that is already loaded with talented attackers. Endrick's arrival isn't without difficulties though. He's under a great deal of pressure. The title of Galactico is not bestowed lightly, and supporters anticipate that he will fulfill his enormous potential. Another obstacle is the media hysteria that has surrounded him. Every touch, every goal, every miss will be studied, and comparisons to legends will be relentless. But the pressure doesn't seem to faze Endrick. He has already triumphed over hardship in his brief life, and his unwavering will to succeed appeals well-suited to managing the expectations of a team such as Real Madrid. Numerous young talents that withered under the spotlight are littered across history. But Endrick's experience, skill, and unwavering will make him seem like a different animal. Hardly all young Brazilian talent has an immediate impact, and Endrick is hardly the only one. Early in their careers, athletes like Neymar, Ronaldinho, and Kaká all attracted global notice. Young Brazilian exports are a trend that demonstrates the nation's great footballing heritage and ongoing output of elite players. At an early age, athletes such as Neymar, who joined Barcelona at the age of 22, demonstrated their abilities. In Brazil, scouts swarmed to young schools in hopes of discovering the next big thing. Neymar and Rodrigo played their youth football for clubs like Santos, which are well known for producing players with extraordinary skill. These academies emphasize technical proficiency, athleticism, and tactical awareness in a supportive atmosphere. Young talents now have a rich market thanks to the success of these young Brazilians on the international scene, or an effort to either turn them into future stars or sell them for a significant profit. European clubs are prepared to make large investments on bright prospects. But there are disadvantages to this trend. Certain young players experience tremendous pressure to meet the expectations of European football because they are thrown into the spotlight too soon. Other people could speed through the process of developing their game and overlook significant details. Endrick appears to have this matter under control. Real Madrid's history with young players indicates that they'll give this development priority, despite the exorbitant asking price. This is crucial for ensuring his long-term success and avoiding the pitfalls that have plagued some young talents in the past. Expectations are high, but he seems to have what it takes to succeed based on his skill, work ethic, and resilience. It's up to him to flourish now that the Real Madrid has given him the stage. Endrick is not going to start right away. Real Madrid has a reputation for progressively incorporating young players. In order to get used to the new system and adjust to the increased level of competition, he probably won't start out as a bench player. Along the way, there will be hiccups. It takes time to get used to a new playing style, language, and nation. For Endrick and the fans alike, patience will be essential. Watch out until Endrick settles in. He has the potential to transform the game with his dribbling skills, finishing ability, and battling mentality. He has the potential. He has the potential to become a crucial part of Real Madrid's attack for years to come. Beyond his impact on Brazilian football, Endrick has the potential to become a global superstar. His story of overcoming adversity and his exciting playing style could make him a fan favorite worldwide. Endrick appears to perform best under duress. He seems prepared to take on the challenge and is aware of what's expected of him. In addition to his skill on the field, Endrick offers enormous marketing potential. He's becoming a global brand. Companies are clamoring to be linked with him, and his reputation could go beyond sport. Real Madrid see Endrick as the obvious heir to their Galactico heritage because of their history of obtaining superstars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Gareth Bale. His presence gives a youthful energy to a team already full of skill, and Real Madrid's aim to continue being the best team both on and off the field is ideally matched with his potential to become a global superstar. Brazilian talent of a new generation may benefit from Endrick's success. He's a ray of hope, demonstrating that even a young person from a difficult background can succeed at the highest level of their sport with perseverance and hard effort. Many young players in Brazil and around the world can be motivated to follow their aspirations by this. To sum up, Endrick is a whole lot more than just a gifted young athlete. With Endrick, Real Madrid has acquired a potential superstar, and everyone is eager to see what comes next in his amazing adventure. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more videos.